Welcome everybody to the Python Esports Network. Today's race against the Valdosta Wildcats Gaming Black Squad will commence shortly. Once again, welcome back to the Pythons Esports Network. Today's race between the Paideia Pythons and the Valdosta Wildcat Gaming Black Squad will commence shortly. Friend requests are being sent. Racing action begins soon. Welcome to Paideia Esports. The race between the Paideia Pythons and the Valdosta Wildcats Gaming Black Squad will begin shortly. Friend requests have been sent and with confirmation that the other team is joining. So today's rescheduled action will commence shortly.
Okay.
Here's our fancy scoreboard for today's races. We will keep track of the total points here in between each race. The format for today is 4v4 team races. So the teams will compete in sets of 6 races, battling for cumulative points, no bots. The winning team of the set is the team with the most cumulative points, not who wins these races, like the first, second, and third. We'll play a best of 3 6-race series. Alright, sending out an additional set of friend requests now. The action should start shortly. Today's lineup for Paideia, we have our senior Captain Klaus racing alongside of sophomores Alex and Gabe, with the freshman phenom Alan stepping up to round out the lineup. Our sweeper Finn is here for support. Some homework going on though. These are scholar athletes. Don't ever forget that. All right, additional friend requests have been sent out. Here is Paideia just chilling in the lobby, waiting for our opponents to show up. Hello, little bald person on the lower left. Captain Klaus ready to... Captain Klaus, dude, it's like a cereal.
Huh?
It's like a cereal. Captain Klaus ready to give it their best shot here. The lineup for Wildcat Gaming Black, we have Tyler, Jalen, Alex, and Dennis. And they are now in the lobby, and we are getting ready to rock. So once again, the way this works, this is a 4v4 team battle, so 4 drivers from Paideia will work together to defeat 4 drivers from Valdosta, and earning maximum points based on their finish. You don't have to win the races to win the round if your team accumulates more points based on their overall finishing positions. Maps should be random. Downloadable maps are fair game if anyone has them on their if any of the 8 racers have it on their console. And away we go. Let's see what the first map of today's races will be. The course has been selected. Waluigi Stadium, let's go.
You guys know how to have pipe it?
All right. We will be watching Paideia's racer Alan for the duration of these races. And here we go with the first race. Go. Alan catching some sweet drifts and some aerials there off the jumps. Competitive race up front as Alan and Red from Valdosta Reaper Exchange. Down the high road, pick up some items there. Items play very important in these races. They are the great equalizer of Mario Kart. Little issue on the landing there, but regains the lead with a boost mushroom in hand. Is that what it's called? I would just call it the mushroom? Oh, boring. Alright. Red in the lead, carrying a green shell, so dangerous. Could use it as a shield, could use it as offense. Yeah, these are two very well-matched teams so far. You can see on the map on the right that they are sort of closely placed. It looks like someone from Valdosta is in last place. And right now, Alan for Paideia has the lead, followed by seemingly 2 or 3 Valdosta drivers in a row. All right, going into the final lap, Alan retains the lead, followed by Red and 2 other Valdosta drivers. Looks like Paideia drivers creeped into 4th. I believe that's Captain Klaus. Up front, you see Red battling for the lead again. Alan going the high road for some more item play, coming away with a green shell. Red would have been dope, but we'll take it. A little exchange there. Starting off those jumps, getting the boosts. Takes the turn a little wide, but then comes in with a narrow drift. Tries to take him on the inside, but Red knocks him up into the air. Alright, so Paideia finishes 2nd and 3rd. It looks like there is a battle for... Nope, there we go. Somebody from Valdosta popping up in 4th, and it looks like they'll take 5th as well. So, 2nd, 3rd, 6th, and 7th for Paideia. We'll see how the scores tally. This is a close one, 20-19 Valdosta.
That's literally as close as it could.
Am I allowed to switch carts?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm switching carts.
Yeah. You can see on our super fancy updated scoreboard. I can do it, Klaus.
Function of how much of what percentage of your max handling that you turn. So if you have a lot of handling, you can make it harder.
All right. So again, Valdosta off to the slightest of early leads, 20-19. And here we go with the track selection for the 2nd race of this first set.
I mean, you can try it. No, I know how to do it.
And it is Snowland.
It's not fancy.
All right, here we go. 2nd race, Snowland. The Pythons discussing possible shortcuts and other techniques. This is chess, not checkers. I need a better analogy. This is now the 4th stream in a row that I've said that. But that's what I got. All right. Some sweeter drifts. We have Klaus battling with Red for the lead up there. Alan taking a major shortcut there. Alan taking a little dip in the drink there. Started this race looking a little tougher, but this is anyone's match, as prolific writer, novelist, essayist John Green once wrote the items in Mario Kart are the great equalizer. Yeah, he wrote it. He wrote a whole essay on it in his recent compendium of essays, the Anthropocene Review. Alright, looks like Red from Valdosta is cruising to a pretty comfortable lead here. Paideia looking to bunch up in the middle. There's a prime example of Alan using items to increase his finishing position, flying from 8th to 6th there, and grabbing some much-needed points for his team. So it looks like the overalls are a little bit staggered. Looks like Valdosta may have increased their lead there, now up 43 to 35. Race 3 going to the land of Zelda, the Hyrule Circuit. Alright, there you see Gabe racing under the banner of Esports 1, taking an early lead, now battling to keep it from Red, and Alan in 3rd place. Springing into 2nd there, thanks to the, I guess, impact boost from hitting a little sticky thing in the middle of the road. Yeah, this is the high-level commentary that you signed up for. Alan right now in 1st place. Red gets taken out with the back throw of a bomb. Ba-boom. Blue shell from Valdosta connects, slowing down Alan in the lead, but he retains his. Alan takes a red shell, slowing him down again. He seems to have a little bit of a lead if you look at the map. Red from Valdosta retakes the lead after hitting that shortcut. Blocks the red shell from Alan to retain the lead, but you can see them up in the distance. Don't clean your screens, folks. That's part of the game. Dastardly item, the squid. Major battle for the lead here as Alan looks to fend off 2 Valdosta racers. So Alan takes the win there, with Valdosta picking up 2nd and 3rd place.
Thank you, Alan.
All right. 1st, 5th, 6th, 7th that time. This is going to make for some difficult calculus.
8, and now we're only down.
Okay. Valdosta seems to increase their lead by 1 point. All right, Shroom Ridge will be the 4th race of the 1st set. And here we have Alan in the pole position. Pretty crowded in this early point of the race. Not a lot of room to squeeze in between the cars there. Alan going for a shortcut using the shroom, the boost, and the glider, bumping himself up to third place. Just behind Klaus and V-Squad from Valdosta. V-Squad takes a pretty epic red shell, giving Alan the lead. There we see Alex popping in. So Paideia holding on to top 2, top 3 briefly until you saw a shelling take place there. Looks like someone from Valdosta is trailing in pretty substantially in 8th place. I believe it is, I don't know who that is from Paideia, who is in 7th. Klaus is in 7th. V-Squad giving Alex and Alan a run for their money, competing for first. It looks like they... Alright, here comes a blue shell. Alan is going to try to evade the blast radius, and he does. Ooh, looks like Alex doing some slick maneuvering there to avoid the impact of the blue shell. Looks like Alan and Alex have a pretty sizable lead over, I believe it is V-Squad. It seems like Gabe is in the 4th place for Paideia, battling it out with Red. Looks like the battle for 4th is...
Go, Gabe, you got booed. What place?
Okay. Tough ending there for some of Paideia. Paideia takes 1st and 2nd. Then you see a big squad there of Valdosta folks before the 6th and 7th place finish. And that brings the tally to 80-76. Paideia narrowing the lead, keeping this one close. All right, looks like the 5th race will be on a DLC map. Alan in pole position again. Looks like Gabe and Alan are in 1st and 2nd place. Alan clearing out one player from Valdosta with a red shell. Hitting a little drifty shortcut there. Alright, looks like Red is back in the mix, battling out with Alan. Red is now in 2nd place. And Alan gets shelled there, allowing 2 other Valdosta racers to get in front. Rough stretch of racing there for Alan, as you can see him getting accosted by several Valdosta players. But here he goes again, using the items as an equalizer, firing off 3 mushrooms and a bullet bill. Takes out Alex. And 3 mushrooms there again, hitting a drift. So, looks like Gabe battling out for the lead, falling to 2nd. Trailed by a Valdosta racer and 2 Paideia racers. Man, a very tight race there. So again, you don't have to win the race to get the points, and sometimes coming stacked in the middle like that is valuable. Let's see what the... Okay, so going into the final race of the set, Paideia has narrowed the lead to 1 point.
This race, right? Because you win by...
Wow, this is stressful.
There's a tie. There's a tie.
All right, the final race of this set.
You know the
Squeaky clean sprint. Only 1 point separates Valdosta and Paideia. This is why you tune in, audience, for moments like this. You can cut the tension with a knife. All racers very tightly grouped right now, exchanging positions over and over again. Michelle seems to sneak up there. You see Alan in second, following B Squad. And Alan connects with the green shell to take first place. Green shells don't show up on the thingy, and they don't heat seek. That was just pure finesse there. Threading the needle with the green shell. Alan doing some wall crawling there. Looks like it's Alan in the lead, followed by, is it V Squad, then followed by Alex, then looks like Red and another driver from Valdosta, perhaps the one racing under the moniker of Paideia. We got a blue shell incoming. Alan gets smashed by it, which stinks because it slows down his aerial there, but he somehow manages to retain first place. Alan banking for that shortcut, trailing a banana, and he finishes first. Looks like Paideia might have taken first and second. Paideia takes first, second, fifth, sixth there. Let's see how the points go in the end of this first series. And Paideia takes it by 10 points. Woo-wee. That is a highly contested series there. Doesn't get closer than that. All right, here we go. Getting started with the first race of the second set. A must-win series for Valdosta to fourth to third. Here we see Alan in second, following Alex and Gabe. Gabe's now in the first. There we see Red sneaking in, and what appeared to be a Dry Bones racer for Valdosta. Dry Bones, my personal favorite, but I'm no good at this game, so take that for whatever it's worth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm doing that.
All right, looks like Red from Valdosta maintaining a lead here. Alan's attempt to red shell Red didn't work as there was that little cactusy thing in the way. Pokies. Learn something new every day. Looks like Alan is trailing behind V-Squad and Red. There we see Gabe getting back in the mix too. So right now it looks like Valdosta first and second, Paideia third and if you're watching, Alan is about to go bananas. Ooh, sorry, Luigi. Sneaky banana toss there from the rear. All right, the boomerang thrower for Valdosta really putting the hurt on there. Alan very quickly falling to 8th place. Paideia trying hard for a late comeback to sort of lessen the damage from this race. It looks like this is going to be an early lead here for Valdosta, taking first, second, and fourth. Paideia there bunched 5th, 6th, 7th. So let's see what the totals are. Only down by 9. 24-15 at the end of the first race of the second set. Paideia trying to strategize how to deal with the volleys of shots from Valdosta. Here we go with the second race of the second set. Alright, here we see Alan sitting pretty in first place. Starting off that jump. Dropping manners, getting home. Looks like Alan and Alex are exchanging the lead. Alan here on the high road with a little red shell incoming and missing. Not for nothing, but this is a very beautiful and soothing map. Driving on the Blue Ridge Parkway here. And Alan finishes in first. Looks like 5th through 8th is pretty jumbled up there. All right, so Paideia takes the top 2, followed by 2 Valdosta racers, and let's see what the score is. And they are tied after this second race. So Paideia making up a little bit of a difference. The tie at 39-39. Very evenly matched contest so far. First series being decided by only 10 points after an exchange of early leads, and here we are tied going into the third race. Let's see what the course selection will be. V Squad, if you're listening, you got a fan in the chat just going totally bananas. Phoenix Flareheart. What's up, Phoenix? Thanks for checking out the stream. Make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. It'll really help the channel. Here we go, third race. Alright, not the start you want to see at the beginning of a race, as Alan and Alex battle for 8th place there. See who can get hit with the most wins. But some good drifting going on now. And you can see Alan really closing the gap there, following player and coming through with all the shrooms. We see some defensive play there with the fireballs. We got an epic red shell coming through as everybody else gets shelled, so just a major hiccup in the middle of the race there. Looks like top 7 spots are pretty bunched up. Red extending the lead a little bit. Looks like Klaus, Alex, and Alan are holding on to 4th through 6th, but gaining places very quickly as Klaus advances to 3rd, battling for 2nd. Alan in 4th. Looks like Red from Valdosta is off to a pretty comfortable lead. Paideia utilizing these shortcuts very well. Klaus takes 2nd briefly, takes a shell. Alan now overtakes player. Player takes it back. Alan double stunts just right behind player. And V Squad now in 3rd with the baby Luigi pair. Alan cutting up to the shortcut, getting a good glide, dropping some bombs, moving into 3rd place, stunting off some jumps. Red shell comes in, slowing him down, but fortunately V-Squad runs into it, and Alan is dropped into the drink. That's going to slow him down significantly. He's now in 8th. But they're trying to push for a late comeback off the shortcut. Oh, that was a rough one. Paideia with 4th through 6th and 8th place. So Valdosta will go into this 4th race with a pretty sizable lead, up by 13.
We have 3 games left?
All right, Paideia going into this 4th race down by 13, trying to avoid the 3rd series. All right, we're seeing some interesting strategy here by Paideia in the early going. You can see Alan slingshotting from 8th to 5th there. Getting a boost off of those little portals and using that boost to cut a shortcut. Everybody is bunched up. Chaos ensues. Gabe from Paideia now in 1st. Alan in 2nd. Looks like V-Squad is in 2nd, holding a red shell. Looking to cause some havoc there. Shells Gabe, but Alan sneaks by to claim sole possession of 1st place for the time being. Blue shell on its way in. Somehow goes away. Oh, Alan a little stuck there in the dirt. Oh, because it was our blue shell. All right, V-Squad sneaking into 1st there. I'm sure Phoenix Blairheart's going to enjoy that one. Here comes a red shell towards Alan. Alright, Player driving Luigi moves into 2nd. Gabe sneaking in there. V-Squad. Oh, it's pandemonium up at the front pack. Alan with some epic shortcutting there with the mushrooms and the ghost and the mushrooms. And he sneaks into 1st. Wow. That was a crazy race with a really wacky spread there. So let's see what the score looks like here.
And getting hit like combos was actually kind of worth it.
All right, so Paideia losing a little ground there, but that race was fun, and that's why we do this.
Okay, we got 2 to win.
All right, so Paideia fighting to avoid a 3rd set here, trying to overcome a 14-point deficit in 2 races, and they will be on Toad Harbor.
Yeah, it's worth it.
All right, 5th race, Toad Harbor, cutting the mic to try to not share this amazing strategy that's going on over here. All right, Alan getting a pretty hard boost there, but V-Squad G2 sneaking in. Oh, wow. Nope, this is, things are happening here. The action moves quickly. Alan going from 1st to 6th to 2nd. You literally don't even know what happened. 1st place, looks like they're rocking a nanner and something else. Oh no! why you run into your teammate's nanner? Alan hanging out, reclaiming first place. Going into the first checkpoint, right in the rails. Alright, coming back into the road, Alan with sole possession in first place, with Valdosta looking like they're close behind. Getting a double boost, just a lot of chaos whenever the items are thrown. Alan avoiding a shell there, hitting the drift. Alex for Paideia now in first. Alan trying to play some defense there. Red coming through with the power horn. Valdosta making a big run, dropping Alan to 7th. Alex looks like he's still hanging on to first. Klaus in the mix. Looks like they're sitting in third. Alan and Gabe bringing up the rear of the pack, trying to figure out a way to do some item play to close that gap and get some points. Alan ripping through now with the star. Klaus in 7th, looking to make up some ground. Alan unleashing a blue shell. We'll see if it connects. And it does, slowing down the pack there. Giving Gabe an opportunity to try to make up some ground. Looking to advance from 4th into possibly 2nd. Alan now in 6th. Letting loose all the items and ending in 5th. All right, Valdosta in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Alex holding on to the win there, so it looks like their lead might increase a bit. 5 to 90, going into the final race with a 15-point lead. This one needs to be a Paideia blowout in order to take this second set. Going into the last race of the second set, Paideia facing a pretty significant deficit here. Need to get a sweep, and it will be on a Mario Kart Classic, Rainbow Road. And they're off for the final set, the final race in series number 2. And in first place, getting all of the boosts. Looks like a dry bones there. For a second. Alan overtaking Red again. Alex battling out there. This is a dangerous course, folks. A little mistake could lead you drifting into the cold, soundless vacuum of space. That's how Alex lives his life. He grips it in the Alright, looks like player from Valdosta in 2nd. Alright, Alan taking 2nd by force there. And looks like Valdosta right now in possession of 3rd and 4th, and they are armed and dangerous. Red advancing in 2nd. Player now in 3rd, but Alan will not be denied.
No.
Alex takes the win on the race, but we'll see. Red hanging strong there in 2nd. Paideia taking 3rd and 4th, almost completing the sweep. We'll see what the score ends up being, but it looks like Valdosta takes this one by 6. So we are going through to a 3rd set, folks. Alright, the scoreboard is reset for the beginning of Series 3.
Fruits? I didn't know there were fruits. Not in this one though. Yeah, they're on the tree, but I don't think they're good.
And away we go. Fighting near the back of the line. More specific Alan now. Battling first, comes out in fourth and finishes in fourth. Look at that, a sort of perfectly staggered leaderboard there. Valdosta off to an early lead by virtue of taking first place, but Paideia only down 5 points in this final series.
I won. Good, okay, do that again.
Alright, looks like we're going back to high roll circuit. You saw that already this stream. Alan leading the troops with the rally cry of do better. Aggressive play there from Red, doesn't work out, and Alan takes an early lead, now exchanging it with Red again. A lot of bananas for both racers. Alan getting a good boost there, steering right into the boost pole, but then bouncing off the wall. Red coming into first. Both racers stunting off the jump. Alan looking to make up ground on the shortcut, takes first, but Red comes through with a lot of speed there. And now a pack is forming near the beginning. Alan thins it out a little bit with an expert toss of a green shell. See Alan trailing Red. Using that horn to knock a Valdosta player into third place. pretty serious Valdosta assault there as they have first, second, and third place. Paideia looking to make up some ground in this final lap. Trying to get into that front pack, using a shortcut, going from fourth to third, trying to take second, and goes back to third, and finishes. So it looks like two Paideia racers trailing Red and V Squad, keeping it close. Paideia down by 12. Alright, here we go with the third race of the third and final set. Quick exchange of items there, and Alan comes out with the lead. Alright, breezing through those boosts with starting on all of them. Looks like Alan hangs on to a very narrow lead going into lap 2. It appears a Valdosta racer is currently in 8th, but they are very clumped. Going into the third and final lap here. Looks like racers are very tightly clumped from about 4th through 8th. And Alan looking to extend his lead a little bit. Seems to be followed by Alex. All right, Alan takes the win. All right, another staggering there. And Paideia narrows the lead to 7. All right, 62-55 in favor of Valdosta at the midpoint of the third set. Here we go, the start of the fourth race of the third and final set. Gabe and Allen off to a little lead. Fourth race. They're heavily bunched there, but that actually working out to their benefit is every time you nudge a player without getting knocked up into the air, you get a speed boost. So sometimes it's nice to just crash right into your current. You can see 5 racers on your screen right now. The only one not visible is red for Valdosta, who's off to an early lead. Alright, red out to a comfortable lead going into the next lap. Allen holding strong in second. Looks like he's being followed by Alex in third. Red shell coming through and not connecting. I'm sorry, it looked like Gabe was in third. Alex is in fifth. And Klaus and looks like it. Oh, trying to make up ground, boosting right into the wall. Another staggered round again. And the lead is back to 12. With 2 races left, Paideia looking at a surmountable lead here. 12 isn't ideal, but it's definitely comebackable, and the 5th race will take place on Big Blue. And they're off. B-Squad in the lead, exchanging the lead with Allen from Paideia. Alright, Allen takes the win there. Looks like Valdosta comes in second.
Okay, so if like the last round never happens, all we gotta do is really.
So again, another Another evenly spread race.
Yo, but this time it's
Going into the final race
completely doable.
of the day, Valdosta holds a 7-point lead. And here we go, Yoshi Valley, the final race of the day. Squad number 3 taking the same line as Allen and battling it out. Valdosta clumped in the lead with Klaus in 5th and Allen in 6th. Expertly using the mushroom to make some gain. See Gabe and Alan trailing Red there. And Red getting bombed. Now we see all of Paideia occupying 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, trying to chase down those first 3 from Valdosta. Allen making a big jump into 3rd place, getting shelled and passed, but then reclaims 3rd. All right. Good game, Valdosta. Keeping it close throughout, but coming out with the big win on that 3rd set, 127 to 107. So Paideia falls to 3-2 on the season, and Valdosta advances to 3-2. Very well played. Big shout out to Red for securing that 3rd set individual victory, but nicely done, Valdosta. Good stuff. Come back on Wednesday for some Smash Bros action, and then back again on Thursday for some more Mario Kart action. Assuming nobody needs to reschedule this week, we'll see how we play it out.
Wait, so we only need to win like